everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. If you're new here, we're all about thrifting, secondhand shopping, having fun with our fashion, and living our best life here in New York City. If you didn't know, I am a Queens girl through and through, but I recently moved to Brooklyn last year, around this time last year. Those who don't know, we've been through the apartment process. We don't know how to talk about it again, but I've had such a fun time rediscovering my city through a new lens now that I've moved, trying out new spots, checking out new places, but also going back to my old faithfuls. And because I'm such a New York City centric person and my city's biggest fan, and I'm constantly running around this little city of New York, whenever people are traveling to the city, they hit me up and ask, what's your favorite place for this, or what's your go-to spot for that? It's usually like food and thrifting. Those are my specialties. And funny enough, I don't have lists, and so I kind of like always get caught as a deer in the headlights of like, where should I send people? But I do have my favorite spots, some hidden, some not so much. Some are very like known, some are, you know, my closest and dearest. And so I thought it would be a really fun day to bring you guys along with me for some of my New York City favorite spots. We're gonna do coffee, we're gonna do some thrifting, we're gonna check out new spots, learn a little something new from my city, and some hidden gems. So come with me to check out a day in New York City with a native New Yorker. That's what we're doing. You listen to that sound? That's a beautiful sound. That means it's summer outside. I don't want it to end. Please, dear Lord, I'm holding on to dear life here. Anyway, let's go. Let's go into the city. We're gonna start with some coffee and then work our way through some of our favorite spots. Okay guys, first stop of the day, we are at Buddy's Coffee. This is a Puerto Rican owned coffee shop that was originally in a different location in the Lower East Side, if I'm not mistaken, and they just reopened. You might have seen them because they went viral on social media when was that, last year? Bree's here. Bree, say hi. For like location issues, rent issues, New York City problems. And then Joe Jonas came to save the day and gave him a bunch of promo. So now they're back in a new location, and I've actually met the owner twice and she's lovely. So we're gonna grab a little coffee to kick off our day at Buddy's Coffee. Alright. I felt really bad, but I'm like, how are you? So 2 coquito ice lattes, 2 regular milk. And then is this deditos de novia?
Oh, those are quesitos. They have,
Quesito.
yeah, guava and cheese in those.
You wanna try one? We're gonna do 2. Okay. Thank you so much. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we got the goods. Let's have a little sit. I know. I like it. I wonder if it's from a spot over there or something. Okay, so it's really interesting. You guys call this quesillo. We have a very similar thing. I don't think it has cheese. It's just guava and like harina called deditos de novia, like a girlfriend's finger. And it's actually really good. I didn't realize this was specific to Puerto Rican. She is so. Between this and 818, it's a tough competition. 818, no, 787. 818.
That's the tequila?
Yes. Between them and 787, it's tough competition. I think 787 has more. I don't know what else to call them, but like gimmicky options, like flavored options, but really good too. That's really top.
The one from 787 is really sweet.
Quesillo or the drink?
The cookie.
Okay. This gives more coffee,
Yeah.
but it still has that like nutmeggy, poquito vibe, cinnamony. This also got me very excited for Christmas. Random. I started a show this weekend, the 5-star weekend, I think it's called.
Who's in that?
But starring,
Oh, the girls.
yes, Tom Cruise's ex. What's her name? Oh God, no, wrong one. 13 going on 30.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner. But the point being is that the first episode starts with Christmas, and I don't know why the opening scene of like her baking and like Christmas in the back, I was like, I'm excited for Christmas, but I don't want summer to end. I have Never.
I don't want one. Have you seen Obsession?
No, you told me about it. Oh my
You
god.
have to watch
But
it.
where is it?
On Peacock.
I'm gonna watch it.
It was like made by like a YouTuber.
But I'm gonna look it up.
Now it's
Did
on
I
Peacock.
Did I finally watch the drama? We talked about it.
You liked it though.
I like it. So, ooh, it's a hot one. Okay, guys, so we are at our second stop. It is Scar's Pizza, which you can see here. And this is one of my favorite slices in the southern hemisphere of Manhattan. If we're going north, we're going to Sacco's on 9th. But this is also Latino owned, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure Dominican owned. And the pizza's actually really good. So let's go get 2 slices. One for me and one for Brie. So, we are in the Lower East Side right now, and there are a lot of really cool shops here, one of them being Susan Alexander. There are pizza, we're gonna go there next, check out their jewelry, bags, just give you guys a little taste of that. They're also online for my non-New York City girlies. But, infamously, my favorite street ever when it comes to shopping in New York is Elizabeth Street. It just has all the best shops, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, like such an eclectic selection of like different stores and food. Sorry, my napkin almost flew off. So we might pass by, but I also want to take you guys to one of my favorite thrift stores in the city, and we have to see how we're doing on time. So let us see where the day takes us. We're gonna eat our pizza here. Wait, do I need this? Little card holder. Why are my cities truly biggest fan? Also, New York has the best merch of any city, I think. So you could kind of make your own charms here, build your own little custom situation, or buy anything ready-made, which I think is really cute. Makes for a good souvenir too. A little I love New York moment. Look at this bag. So, as a native New Yorker, what happens, I feel like a lot of times, is that having lived here our whole lives, we don't take advantage of or really appreciate the quote-unquote touristy spots because, well, they're touristy spots, right? There's so much beauty in New York City, both culturally, architecturally, historically. It's a really rich city, and I feel like it's something I'm trying to correct, right? Like, I live here, I want to know more about my city. So what we're going to do today is we're taking a tour with Tripadvisor of one of my favorite spots in the city, one of my favorite buildings in the city, Grand Central Station, to get to know more of its hidden secrets and just learn a little bit more about the station, you know, learn a little bit more about the history, if you will. So we're gonna do that next, and I can't wait to report back everything that I learned and share it with you guys. And then we're gonna do some more shopping. So yeah. For this portion of the video, we partnered with Tripadvisor to take a Hidden Gems of Grand Central Station tour, which was honestly such a cool thing to do as a New Yorker. I feel like we can take our city for granted sometimes, and to spend a few hours learning more about the history of this beautiful, beautiful building, how it was made, who had a part in it, how it's changed over the years, what is currently happening now, some of the hidden spots and things that we might not notice as we are traveling day in and day out through the station. location, and I really enjoyed our time there. I feel like whenever somebody's in town visiting, or if I'm looking for something fun and interesting to do for the day, Tripadvisor can come in so clutch because it's so easy to use. First of all, with the app you could just scroll until you find something that calls your name, and they have over 400,000 bookable experiences, so there's something there for everybody in your life and yourself. And like I said, it was just such a fun and interesting and educational afternoon, learning a little bit more and getting more acquainted with the city I call home. Let's forget, they have the light on, it means they're available. Yes. Oh, it's really dark in the back. Hi, this was going north, right? We're going up to 14th Street? Yeah. Thank you. The bus came. Look at our mayor. Fixing things already. Okay fam, we've made it to our last spot of the day, which is L Train Vintage. This is one of my favorite secondhand vintage slash kind of thrift store in the city. They kind of have like a very curated selection of vintage while not being like overly priced. We'll see if that's still true. I haven't been in a few. Let's see what we can find. Dig a little. Have a little thrift sesh. Look at Brie. Brie just standing there. Here we go. This. Very Sex and the City.